about to make a left-hand turn into the intersection, did not look left, and literally ran right into another car that had a child in it. This child is okay. However, the lives are truly affected by what we did. Now, I'm saying that his trace told him not to turn left. If I have something in your map that tells you to turn left at an intersection where we have no right to be doing that, I'm asking you to ignore it, and then I'm asking you to say something so that we can change the map. I was out doing observations once in Manassas, and I'm pretty sure it was Route 50, where I had to turn left according to my GPS. People were whipping so fast around that corner at 50 to 70 miles an hour that I ended up turning right and praying that the driver I was following, because I lost him, turned right as well. And he did do that. So I made sure to call Will Becker to change the map in case any of the maps told us to turn left onto that road, because it's extremely dangerous. So I want us to utilize the equipment that we have to keep us safe. Lytics is here to keep us safe. It is to show the behaviors that we have, whether they're good, which is a bonus, like what Adriana did in her intersection crash. And then it's also an alert for the at-risk behaviors that are happening out there. We are not stopping at all stop signs as professional drivers. We are taking shortcuts as professional drivers. And the expectation is that when we are driving, we have the adequate space that you have all been taught to have. And then increase that space when there is more traffic, when there is other risks like weather or the road or the load behind you. Those things make a difference, and I'm asking you to please follow those methods like you have for the last 3 days. I'd like everybody to give yourselves a round of applause because you have gone 0-0 for 3 whole days. The expectation is we're going to do the same thing today. The last 4 Saturdays we have hit stationary objects. So I'm challenging all of you to obviously stay that 4 feet away from stationary objects, but to attempt to not hit anything, especially people, especially cars in the rear, and especially anybody at intersections. I need all of you for peak. We need to get through this peak safely, without any crashes, with no more injuries, and really get through it successfully, and we can celebrate. I want to say thank you to everybody for what you've done over the last year. It's been quite amazing, especially with all the challenges that are out there. So please continue to be safe the way you have. I truly appreciate it. Let's stop the at-risk behaviors that we do have. Start with the safe ones so we can get home, and that we as professional drivers at UPS do not impact lives the way we did yesterday up in Quad Avenue. Please, let's have a safe day. Your safety tip of the day is to increase that following distance. Make sure we follow the rules. Thank you. Have a safe day, everybody.